welcome back to my YouTube. Professional entrance as per usual. So today I am basically going to take you guys through like a bit of a skincare, makeup. I wasn't going to put makeup on today, but I thought I need to do it with you guys anyway, have a catch up. I didn't vlog in Mykonos because I just actually needed to rest and get myself back to feeling good. So I didn't vlog or anything. I actually did bring my camera, but I brought the wrong camera, turned it on at battery, didn't have any battery, so I was like, well, that's a sign. That's the universe saying, stop working, Stephanie. So I didn't, but I can give you some story times. But first of all, this has just been sent to me. It's a toner, Witch Hazel. I've run out of my Ole Henderson toner, so I'm gonna give this one a go for a little bit. It's got a man on it, so I don't know if it's for blokes with beards, but hey, I have got a moustache, so you never know, it'd be amazing. So, story time, Beachy. So I'm gonna start you off with the start of the holiday. Went to the airport and went to City Airport. Alex absolutely loves it. He was literally videoing all the planes and everything. He's quite obsessed, I'd say, actually, with that airport. And from the airport as well, the airplanes have 2 seats each side, and he seems to really enjoy that, so that was quite cute. But anyway, waited for the plane, and then ding ding, the person comes on and says, hi guys, 3 people have to opt out of coming on this flight because the plane's too heavy. We'll compensate everyone with £500 and a flight tomorrow. No one moves. And we're all like, absolutely not. This is holiday. I'm not missing a night of my holiday, and no. So humanity said no. Anyway, blah blah blah, we get on the plane. This couple started talking to us actually because Alex was charging his phone out of his suitcase. They found that fascinating. Using this now. I'm actually terrible at using sunscreen on my skin in the UK. I'm so good when I go abroad, but in the UK, I am awful. This one, I feel like I've really got on with it. I feel like it doesn't, I don't know, I really like it. Beachy's kind of like yeah, they're creeping into my skincare routine. I'm really liking them. So then, get on the plane, it's all fine. Oh yeah, the couple started talking to us, fascinated. Anyway, we all got on, blah, blah, blah. Get to Mykonos, stayed in this absolutely lovely hotel. We stayed there for 4 nights and then we moved. First night, went to Zuma, met up with some friends. It's like the new Zuma there. It's absolutely ridiculously nice, actually, I have to say. Very bad service, actually, I will say that. But, you know, lovely view, and doesn't really matter when you're like just chilling with friends and stuff if service is bad. But it was really nice. We got a shisha, and I had a bit of shisha. I'm not promoting shisha, but I had a few puffs. I'm very bad at it. It's not embarrassing because, you know. Anyway, that's the first night, and then the next few days we just were on the island. It is a tiny island, and what we did come to realise it is a party hard island. Also, this routine that I'm doing, I feel like is actually heavier than I've been going recently. Very much enjoying the no makeup look. I think when you've got a bit of face tan, it's just so nice to not bother. So I'm not gonna wear any foundation. I'm just gonna go straight in with this concealer, like so. These are the places I put in. Yeah, so basically Mykonos is essentially a party island. Loads of people said, because obviously me and Alex absolutely love Ibiza, loads of people said that we would absolutely love it. It seems similar, but it's definitely a more party place than Ibiza. Anyway, so I went to this place called Fertilia Pasha or something, which also, has anyone seen the video of me and Alex that went viral on TikTok? Minding our own business and bish bash bosh. I actually, look, I hate it, and I've got a massive bag with me. Why did I bring such a big bag with me? I think I brought the bag with me because I think I had spare shoes in my bag. We weren't intending on staying late, and we were gonna go and have like a wander at this food place, but you know, there was a ton of events. So we basically had dinner, which was absolutely delicious. We had about, 8 tequila palomas, whatever they're called, grapefruit juice and tequilas. Alex probably had 5, I had 3. That's still quite a lot for me. And then we basically bumped into the people from the plane, and they were with a group of girls, and they were like, hey, like, do you guys want to like come sit with us after? Because basically Guy Gerber was playing a set later on, and they were like, do you want to come in and chill with us before? So we went, okay, sure, that sounds fun. So we did, and then obviously more drinks, etc. were flowing, very light. Anyway, so the alcohol was flowing, and then we were thinking, okay, we'll stay, we'll watch a bit of the guy's set, and then, you know, whatever, head home. Me and Alex were then by the bar, and this guy comes up to us. I obviously instantly thought I was being told off, because I always think I'm being told off if anyone comes up to me. And he was like, sorry to interrupt you guys. Basically said that his girlfriend followed me and then like started chatting, and we were just like, oh hello, really nice guy, chit-chatting, whatever. And then went back to the group of people who we met on the plane, having some drinks with them. And then he came back and said, hey Steph, we've sorted a table if you want. And we were like, okay, let's just go with it, let's just go with the night. It's taken us, we're gonna go with it. So then we got like a little table, they gave us some tequila, and we were still with that like group of people. And then one of the people from that group basically was worked on these like billionaires' yachts and stuff. So she knew this guy who basically could get you on a guest list to go to these like ridiculous villa parties. So then she was like, guys, do you want to get on this guest list? And then me and Alex looked at each other and went, okay, why not? This is also going into our anniversary day from when we got married. So yeah, then we were like, okay, cool. We listened to the DJ set until it like stopped. This was at the like first place, and we basically got in this cab. I'm very much drunk at this point, I have to say. Got in this cab, and then we're like going up these like single lane dirt tracks, and me and Alex were like, oh my god, where are we going? Are we gonna get murdered? Whilst also drinking the bottle of tequila that we took with us. And then anyway, we got into this villa party. They ticked our names off when we got there. There was like a massive DJ person playing. Oh, should I go for pink? Well, actually, this is what I've been using recently, which is really nice. YSL. But I really like this on like bare skin, no makeup at all. So I might use that with you guys another day, but I absolutely am loving this one. Let's go for the Refi pink. Let's go for a bit of pink blush today. So anyway, go to this party. I feel like I look very out of place because I was in my Jimmy Choos. My new Jimmy Choos. I've worn them a couple of times, but I wore them through the dirt tracks, and it was a great night. It was worth it. I was sad about them, I have to say. But Jimmy Choos were a great night. You know, you've got to take a great night every time. Stayed there for a while, more drinks. We left at 6 AM. We very fortunately had the hotel pick us up because they did like a taxi service, because if you go to Mykonos, like the cars and stuff is just ridiculous. Me and Alex actually ended up renting a car, which is about 1 million times cheaper than getting taxis. In 1.5 days, we realised we'd like made our money back on the car already. It's just like 50 quid every time you want to get a taxi everywhere. You're going to Mykonos, get a car. Obviously, if you're not big drinkers, because yeah, it's not huge drinkers. And then yeah, that basically took us into our evening, 6 AM, and that was our anniversary. And then we woke up, Alex set the alarm to get breakfast. We then had breakfast on the balcony, went to a beach club, and yeah, that was a story time of our wild night. Now that we're 30 and don't go out much, that was the crazy night. And then what did we do? We drank a few other times. We went to like all the places like Prince of Pote and whatever this bloody called. I don't know how you say it. I feel like this light is so bad for you guys to see what I look like right now. We use the Chanel again just to go snatch that jewel in. And I'm using the Refi blush. Brush. Anyway, that was the start of a holiday. That was actually on a Friday night, so we were very glad that it was a Saturday, because then we were like, okay, good, we're not going to be like worried about like not waking up on a work day kind of thing. And then yeah, absolutely love Ireland. It's absolutely beautiful. And when we got a car, it did feel like more of a normal holiday. I will say Mykonos, can't really walk anywhere. Me personally, I love to be able to walk everywhere and just kind of like explore and go down different streets, and it'd be like very cute. Mykonos town itself is stunning, so you do kind of get that vibe there. But yeah, the general roads and everything, etc. It's not, you can't really walk on them, it's safe. And then didn't really find any hikes or anything particularly. We also went to Kiki's beach, which I really recommend. It's this guy who, maybe he's like in his 60s or something, he owns it, and it's actually one of the only places which isn't like offensively expensive as well. You basically have to wait outside. You can't get on the guest, you can't reserve, so you just have to turn up earlier. We got there like 11:30, and then we waited, and me and Alex took turns going back and forth from the beach. But like as you wait, he'll, we were very lucky with our waiting. We've got like such a good seat and everything as well, but he'll like bring you like rosé or red wine as you're waiting as well and stuff, so it's like a really nice experience. You're not just waiting outside. And then their fish there was unreal, I have to say. And my friend Tiff actually loved it so much, and she named her dog after it, because it's such a cute little place. And also the sea is ridiculous. I never normally put my head under the sea because I worry about my ears, and I feel like it always get really salty in my eyes, but you can literally go straight into the sea, and open your eyes and they wouldn't sting. So it's probably one of the best waters I've ever been in. So me and Alex really want to go back to like a Greek island, maybe not Mykonos. I think if we were going to do Mykonos again, we would do it with couples or a short amount of time, but oh my god, it was the best. Alex, what was that name of that restaurant, which was our favourite restaurant? The one we got, like, had the red wine, got quite tipsy.
Castro's.
Was it on the edge of the water?
Yeah.
Castro's.
Castro's.
Yeah, that was insane. That's probably some of the best food we've ever had in our lives, and the setting was a joke.
In the Little Venice area.
Yeah.
The old town.
Yeah, in the Little Venice area in the old town.
Bit of Mykonos.
Bit of Mykonos. We went there for our anniversary dinner. It was on our actual anniversary. Hanging out of our asses. And then yeah, I don't really wear mascara ever anymore. Probably because it's summer and I don't really wear makeup and stuff, but definitely not mascara. I might put it on today, and I'm just using a hairbrush to brush my eyebrows, as you do. Oh, lip gloss. This lip gloss. Oh my god. Rihanna, I love you. You come with the goods all the time, every time. The lip oil, so good. Also, the lip liner I've just used. Recently because as you know, I don't wear makeup to the gym, but I wore the lip liner to the gym and it actually stayed on for my workout. It's just quite nice to have like a nice like glossy lip and a lip, so that's really good. It's got great staying power. Okay, that's kind of the makeup look. Shall I go for any? I'll do the mascara. I'll do a little bit of bronzer on my lids and then I'm gonna do some mascara. I'm also actually just gonna use some Laura Mercier translucent powder in honey, just like dab it on. And then yeah, basically the rest of the holiday was very chilled. Didn't drink too much. I came back feeling like a new woman, to be perfectly honest with you. I feel very much like myself again at the moment, and it feels good. But I also don't know if anyone else gets this, and when you're feeling good, it's like worrying, because I'm like, I want to feel good. I'm worried, when's it gonna stop? What's gonna happen? Or like, you know, which again leads to my overthinking, which leads to my anxiety, which leads to my whatever. But I think I was just basically in a little bit of a burnout before we went away. So yeah. Also, there are some videos that I have been filming, but I actually just can't share them with you yet because it just gives it all away, really. Update, did the SEFI shoot. We had a big restock, which is absolutely insane. We did a call out on SEFI socials and asked you guys to basically like send in your videos of like why you want to be a SEFI girl, because basically when you're doing like campaigns and stuff around new activations, new launches, obviously like when you use models, like models are amazing and it's good and you know you're going to get the content that you need because they're professionals. So like I will still use models going forward, of course, because they're so good, but obviously using you guys was so incredibly special, so rewarding, and seeing the transformation of the girls who did it from the morning to the afternoon, of just how confidence and everything evolved was like extremely special. So I'm 100% going to be doing more open castings and things like that. I want to see how we can make it a bit more, I want to see how we can do it a little bit differently maybe in the future, but obviously always up for suggestions and things like that, because we are basically dropping some underwear soon, which is very exciting. Just because of timelines and stuff, I think I'm just probably going to shoot that one, but yeah, we'll see. I was going to say, when I was trying to think of the concept as well behind the activation videos that you've probably seen on the SEFI page of the girls saying like why like they choose to wear SEFI and stuff, like you can pay someone to say I love this app because because they're, you know, they're a model or etc, or we say when we do a shoot, like this is so soft, and that they say it, but I think it just makes it so much more authentic when you actually get the girls who are wearing your clothes and they're genuine, like you haven't said anything to provoke what they say, just said, why do you want to be like a SEFI girl? And then that's what they say, and you're just like, oh my god, everything that you hope for, they feel, and that is just like very special. And that's why I use their like audition tapes essentially over their videos, because I was like, how much better is it to have something which is genuinely authentic rather than going to someone like, do you like the softness? Is it because this? And it's like all the girls have different things to say about the clothes, about how it makes them feel or why they like those specific outfits, and yeah, that just makes it very special. So that was an amazing shoot, and I definitely want to be doing that again. Obviously there's a few more drops. There's one drop which has been delayed, and this drop, I've got some of the final samples. No, this is This is special. I don't think I blow SEFI's trumpet enough. This is gonna be pretty epic, I think. So I'm really happy with that. That's coming up soon. Fingers crossed if everything goes to plan. Famous last words. Because actually when you do start your own companies, you realise that things tend to not go to plan, but it's about how you react to things that counts. And obviously there's a lot of things that you guys don't probably see, and I just call it swanning. And you're like, that's all good, guys, and I'm like, underneath the surface. So yeah, I've just put some bronzer on my eyes. Oh, that's got a little bit darker than I thought. I'm actually gonna show you in the mirror in a minute because I do feel like the side light hitting me there, this light hitting me there, I really have not done this light very well for you guys. And then what else happened recently? Also did a WeGLOW event, which again was a very long time coming, ridiculously rewarding and just so special to again be able to interact and see you guys like face to face from like some of the people I speak to on WeGLOW, some of you guys like, which was so special, basically came to the event like on your own and you were super nervous about coming on your own. You met people from the community, you're now like friends, and that is just what we want WeGLOW to be, like creating that community. And now that we have this Facebook group going and it's really kind of taking off, you guys be able to talk to each other, you can communicate on each other's posts, and it's just incredible to see. And for me to be a tiny clog in that, I think is just insane. So yeah, thank you guys, obviously everyone who came. Do you want to do one in America, things like that? Do not worry guys, obviously we have a new trainer coming. I don't know when this video will be out. I can tell you guys actually, because YouTube fan, we're weird and you know, we keep the secrets, don't we? So it's gonna be Alex, not my Alex. This Alex, the one is that here, she is just such a light. I find her so inspiring. She's obviously incredibly talented, grew up. Her story is just incredible. Go see her page, and she's going to do more YouTube and stuff like that as well. I don't want to tell her story for her, but she's incredible, and I think a real role model for young girls coming up in the fitness industry and young girls to be able to see someone like that, because she is herself. She doesn't let outside things, I think, make her want to change. Like she is, also she feels like my daughter. Yeah, quite funny actually when she was in London and I said her laughing because she's calling me Mammy, and I can't even say it, it's like Mummy but M-A-I-A. It's just funny being like older in the industry now, and like I just, yeah, I love to see like her coming up. She's 22 years old and just, she's gonna absolutely kill it. I will have another little story time on her because it is extremely special. It feels like definitely feels like a 360. Is it 360 when you have like a full circle with someone? So I will leave that to another day to talk about her, because yeah, she is a very special child. Special child. I mean, let me show you these pictures of us. We were on FaceTime the other day. Just like cry with laughter. Honestly, like I just love her. You know, just meets one and your energy is just straight away. Even when we had our FaceTimes and our calls, and obviously like we have interviewed and been searching for the correct trainer for a extremely long time, years. And when you know it's right, you know it's right. And I'm not gonna lie, I was like desperate. I was like, this girl we have to have. Like she is 1 in a billion, and oh, she's just everything that I think WeGLOW stands for and stuff, and it's just incredible to have her on board. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling about her. I love her. She should be protected at all costs. Okay guys, if you're not following her, follow her, because she'll just make you happy every day. Just look at that little face. That is me. Just on FaceTime. Go for the brown, but I'm actually gonna go for the black mascara. It Cosmetics. If you don't know, get to know because it's so good. And also, I forgot to do this earlier, but I'm gonna use a bit of this because it's very hot. I'm not gonna do it in front of you because it's very boring and I'm rambling. How good is that? Yeah, it's all just very exciting times, and I'm just very excited for the future and now. And I just, yeah, I feel that I'm in a really good place. I feel like a lot of the time, sometimes I come on here and I'm, you know, I sort of say, oh, I'm not feeling good and stuff, and you can probably tell by my like patterns of like not posting. And yeah, it's just sometimes quite hard to like get content when you have so much other things going on and you're not feeling yourself. I feel like in a really positive space at the moment. I've really prioritised my morning routine again because I fell out of that. And if you're like me, kind of a little bit, I can be a little bit scatty and I get so many thoughts, and to start your day off with the right tone is just like so important. I used to wake up, go on my DMs, go through my DMs straight away, bam, and then like that's just, you need some time for yourself. So which is what I've started doing. I wake up, first thing I do when I wake up, I have a shower, stay clean peeps, and then just because I find that mentally helps me, actually put the kettle on, go have a shower, go back when the kettle's boiled, have my warm lemon water, go down, write in my 5-minute journal, like lists of what I have to do that day, what I'm grateful for, all these kind of things. Either we'll go out for a wee, because there's a lot of liquid happening here. Oh, matcha, but I mean, as soon as I wake up, I need to pee. It's all very stressful. I'm like, oh my god, my bladder is about to explode. And then yeah, either gym, home workout, or go for like a lovely walk or something like that. The other day, like I didn't have matcha here, walked out and then got a matcha, and it was just like, that was like my morning movement and exercise for the day. So yeah, if you're kind of like feeling in a bit of a bad circle, I know it sounds like really petty, minor, but the morning routine is very important.
Oh my god.
Is that nice? I look good.
Beautiful.
I'm going to use the brown mascara, and I'm going to put it on my lower lashes. I'm just going to do it in the mirror over here, and then it's not so heavy on the bottom. And then I'm going to put a little bit of blush on. I'm going to use NARS Orgasm, the blush, which will also give a little highlight. Now I feel like I've got no middle ground. I either got too much makeup or none. We'll calm down after a while. And then I'm going to spritz again. Okay, and we're done. Oh shit, that was aggressive. I bet this light's quite good. But yeah, no foundation, so it's basically better for summer days, etc. Love you guys. Subscribe if you've not subscribed. Ciao.